Hey everybody, it's Bruno.
And be bossy.
And we are here to share some safety tips for everybody who's been protesting. Be bossy, you can take the floor and start.
Okay, so I would say not to ever go to a protest alone. It's really not the safest thing at all. I went by myself because I've been wanting to go to a protest for a very, very long time. But I was always convinced not to go because, I have a family and a son and all that, and, the whole grand scheme of things. But I was like, F it, fuck it. I'm not gonna sit back no more. I went by myself. I went with a phone that was half charged too, because it was so like random with me going.
That's really crazy. So then my bonus tip so that you don't worry your family and then you can be safe is just that if you do go by yourself, please have your phone fully charged.
Yes.
Please go buy a portable charger. Price ranges is anything from like maybe 10, 15 bucks to maybe 40, 50, depending on the brand. It could go up. Or bring your wire. Remember, guys,
Oh, I brought my wire.
I used to see people homeless all the time, that mysteriously had working cell phones and would charge their cell phones in those stations, those
Yes,
charge
yeah, I
stations.
saw that.
The city is big for having them charge
I just didn't have
stations,
time to stop.
So just in case, bring yourself your wire as well and look out for those stations.
I saw those guys, they're there. But I just didn't have time to stop. Also, I would say not to wear bright colors. Wear all black.
And why would you say that?
Because it's hard to distinguish who you are. I went with a bright yellow shirt because it was so random. And obviously, bright yellow in a group of so many, it's easy to notice someone.
Yeah.
So wear all black.
Guys, remember also that we should be quarantined. We should be still on lockdown. So if everything in your spirit is pulling you to these protests, bring your PPD mask. I would say it's better safe than sorry. Wear a PPD mask and then also wear a bandana over it. That way, and bring goggles.
Yes.
Not glasses where anyone can push you or slap you or punch you and they'll fly off your head. Bring yourself some sturdy goggles that you can, with the bands that go around your head, like the construction workers.
Yeah. I would say also be prepared to run or walk a lot. I say run because if things get violent or crazy during a protest, and I say crazy by there's a lot of people and you're, trying to beat the cops to a certain location or whatever, you want to be in sneakers and in comfortable attire. Bring a book bag, bring some water because you might be walking a long time.
My also thing is just that I get it that the anger and the anger's there, man, and a lot of people are just frustrated. But I'm not asking for people to go out there and be, Mother Teresa, which anyway, not even Mother Teresa, because I heard, never mind. But I'm not asking you to
She
be
wasn't so motherly.
I'm not asking you to be, guys, an angel, or little hippies with, singing, songs all the time. I'm just asking y'all, like, we don't have to combat racism with racism, you know. I know some of us it's gotten the best of us, but like if I don't know,
I
it's
will
just
also
like
say don't give your number to anyone at a protest, no matter how legit they may seem. I would say even trading social media accounts is not okay. Even trading social media accounts is not okay. It's okay for them to refer a account, but you shouldn't exchange
like
accounts.
it's okay to,
Get friendly.
but you know what? It's okay to be rude. Before you exchange, if you want to exchange something, validate, validate. You're not gonna exchange twiddle Twitter handles with someone with 3 followers that just joined a
You
week
have to
ago.
search
You
them
get what I'm
before
saying? Like
this.
I'm saying just like
Don't even think about it. Don't
you,
even engage in a conversation
yeah,
where
like
you're exchanging, because I'm not gonna search you and then see how many accounts you have. I'm just gonna, most of the time when you add someone on Twitter, you don't really see how many numbers they have before you follow. You just follow and then see how many numbers they have.
yeah.
Then they get the notification. No, don't even exchange. Don't leave a protest alone. Don't, because they have the whole area surrounded. And if you are someone who's caused a lot of attention, or they notice you are from the protest, they will not let you leave that area. And then if you're walking by yourself and you're walking to a location like a train or anywhere, remember they have the whole area surrounded plus the 5 times area around it. So they already put a message out to all their counterparts that you're alone and so is walking by themselves, and now they see you and they can antagonize you or say that you did something and you have no one there to prove anything against you, and you're by yourself and your phone is dead or something like that, and you're alone and no one knows what happened to you. Right now they're claiming some guy who went to the protest, he got arrested and they haven't found him still 17 hours later. They don't know. No precinct is claiming him. He hasn't been released. He hasn't contacted his family. Nothing. And his phone's going to voicemail after the cops arrested him. He's just missing. Don't do it. Be careful.
Anything else? We saw the white handkerchief around people's arms.
Oh yes, the wristband. They have supposedly they all wear wristbands to identify each other because it gets so crazy that sometimes you could find yourself attacking your own because you're just defending yourself. So they have wristbands on their arms to prove who they are. They have a color of the day. Usually it could be orange or white or red or yellow or black, but they all have wristbands. Nike like that terry cloth material wristband around their arm or their forearm or their wrist, anywhere on their body.
And we're not saying look out. We're not trying to give the narrative where it's just like, oh, be on the lookout to attack these people. We're just saying they are evil police officers out there.
Yep.
And this is what they're wearing and this is what they're doing.
Also, there's people who are pretending to be protesters that are undercover cops who are igniting problems, who are looting, who are rioting, who are putting little fires everywhere. Like, oh, this one said that. They're making the cops fight each other. They're putting a battery in the back of the people to start a riot because they don't want people riot. They don't want people protesting. If people protest enough and a lot, cops don't want that. They don't want that. They don't want that shit at all. So what they do, they make it seem like protesters are always problematic people. And they start these riots, and then people say, oh, you shouldn't protest. Look what protest causes. They just don't want people protesting. That's what it fucking is. It's just that simple. And it sucks. It sucks. Because who gets blamed for it? Us. There was a video of these 2 girls. I think I sent it to you. They were white girls putting Black Lives Matter all over the Starbucks and saying how fucked up and all this. And the black people were telling them, oh, don't do that. We're going to get blamed for that. They're going to show that we did that on TV. Not that you women did that. We don't want to do that. We didn't send you guys to do that shit. And they were like, oh, whatever, shut up.
If I heard, yeah, I saw the video, I remember. But if I heard correctly, when they approached the lady, did the lady say we're not cops?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. This is not a cop. Oh, okay, thanks a lot, your officer. Like,
yeah.
Cops are making the protesters look bad on purpose. On purpose. I've seen it. They act like they're protesters. They will chant with you by your side.
And I don't give a fuck, call me racist or not, because my dad and my brothers, they're all white as they come. All the people that have been antagonizing, they're all been Caucasian officers, white American officers, whether they're female or males, they've all been officers. I have not seen, like, for example, a black officer or a Latino officer or an Asian officer, like, throw a brick or graffiti. There was another video of a gentleman, and the people that know him exposed him. He was literally, I think, hitting the window, trying to break it, and someone was talking to him. So, another thing, guys, she did mention about being prepared to run. I like to mention you want to wear comfortable clothes, of course, like preferably dark, comfortable clothes, things that you can. I'm sorry, hop over things, bend down, crawl even if you have to. Like, you don't know. Especially our short in height brothers and sisters out there. No, God forbid, like, you gotta, like, it's a mosh pit or something, a pit, like, over you, and you're sometimes, I've been to concerts. Remember the Nicki Minaj concert? And it was like literally like a riot in her audience, and little people were crawling to get out. Like, I was like, what the hell? But those are tactics. Like, you have to do everything. So crazy. I don't want to, do not bring weapons.
Yeah, don't
or anything that looks like that could be a weapon.
Exactly, don't do that.
You know, you don't want to also verbally threaten anyone.
No, and you want to let them know as much
speak
as
your
possible
piece.
You're unarmed.
Yeah, speak your piece.
Hands up, don't shoot.
Speak your piece. Yo, shoot them with your mouth, man. We don't gotta raise our hands like towards their face or get close to them, because that's where they get away. They take that 1 inch of you being getting closer, and they practically play baseball with you with an entire bicycle. Thank you guys for listening. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget the message of this video, which is really just to, go out there and protest, be safe, and let's not cause any more destruction and any more violence. And for the looters, I get you guys are upset, most of y'all, but there are a lot of y'all that are literally looting urban neighborhoods and businesses owned by our brothers and sisters. So please, like think about your actions. Again, have a good day. Don't forget to like, comment down below, and subscribe. This is Anthony, and I'm out.